Thank you so much for being with us today. We are so excited to have you with us. As you know, my wife and I are the co-founders of the Success and Money Foundation.org. We're a nonprofit educational foundation. We teach kids, teens, young adults, and adults about success and money. Well, because you didn't learn it in school. Now I'm going to turn the time over to Ethan for a second, and we're going to celebrate the top scores for the week. Ethan, show us what happened this last week.
All right, let's take a look. So first of all, here's our success quote of the week. No man becomes rich unless he enriches others. That's from Andrew Carnegie. And we're going to keep going down here. We've got over 9,450 students to date. So that's really, really impressive. Thank you all for sharing the wealth, inviting all your friends, inviting your family. It wouldn't be even close to that number if it wasn't for you guys who are out there sharing it with each other. And we've gone over 118,000 hours. So this is pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to us hitting the 10,000 students. That'll be a fun milestone to reach, and getting over 120,000 hours. That'll be huge. And we've sent out over 27,000 financial rewards. Now, some of these are really small. These are happening every week. So you got to make sure you're in these live classes to get a chance to earn some of these. And we're also announcing some other ways that we're doing some of these rewards later today. So
what's really interesting about that, Ethan, is that we're not giving you a money tree. I'm not going to grow your tree for you, but I'm going to give you the seed. And then I'm going to encourage you every week to be able to start watering that seed with more money. This is how you grow investments. Now, I don't care if it's your small business or your real estate, your investment accounts, whatever it is. The goal is to get you in the game and start playing. And the more that you play, the more that you will win. We're going to be talking about Warren Buffett today, how he got started as a kid. And you can see as you connect the dots backwards, all he did was learn these things and then add zeros. So we're so excited to be able to send all this money out. But again, the purpose of it is to fund and get you started getting these investment accounts, your small business going, your real estate, whatever it is. So that's why we're so excited about that. All right, tell us some more good news, Ethan.
Okay, let's keep going. So here's the link for our class. And here we've got our top enrollers for the last 7 days by hours. So these people have enrolled the most active students this week who had the most hours online. This is going through courses on the site, attending lessons, watching classes. And here we've got Francis Cuyos, Elsa, and Marie Chris Cuyos as well. Let's scroll down and we can see this leaderboard. So huge shout out to you guys. You guys are doing awesome. 36 hours of online learning in the last week. It's really cool to be able to see the impact that you're making, the changes that are happening in people's lives because of you. These people are opening investment accounts. They're learning about their future. They're getting ready to take care of their kids. It's a big difference that you're going to be making on their lives just by sharing a simple link, telling them about the foundation, and getting them excited about learning about finances. And here we're going to have our top enrollers for the last 7 days. This is just off of active enrollment. So the most active students, not with the most hours, but the most people that they've signed up and have been active and learning. And here we've got Johnson Etor in first place for this week. Elsa Gulfin is in second place again. So she's doing awesome. She's got some of the most active people and some of the most hours as well. So that's really great. And then Lolita Pepito here. And
Ethan, let me ask you a question. When you say active, that means they've actually gone online and done something. They didn't just sign up and sit there. They actually logged in and started going to some of their courses. Is that correct?
Yep. So they're participating, they're learning, they're going through the courses and actually doing something. It's not just signing up and going away.
If you sign somebody up, that's great. But if you don't help them get started, then we're not doing the whole job. The second part is the most important part. It's wonderful you're signing up a lot of people. That's great. But the real key then is to get them to open up the app, open up and go online and start and get into class. And in a minute, we're going to talk to you about the different ways that you can start making more money because we've added some new sections to that starting this last week. Go ahead, Ethan.
Okay, so this is awesome. Congratulations, you guys. You're all doing a great job. I can see there's lots of people on here who are enrolling people. And this is just the list of the top, 25. We've got way more of you that are out there sharing the wealth. So just keep going. And here, this is pretty new. We've got a new section here for top organizations in the last 7 days. So we're looking for a way to contact all the people who are in charge of these groups. So if you see your group up here, make sure to reach out to us. Let us know, hey, that's my group. This is what we're doing. So just a big shout out to everyone here. Mabuhay Foundation, they've been with us since the beginning. So a big shout out and thank you to Melody for all that she did to get that group going, and Audrey and Josh and their whole team over at Mabuhay Deseret Foundation. Kundok Bisaya, we know, I don't know if Carlisle's here today, but he started this group and they're just doing awesome. They're going through so many hours. The average hours of 6.7 hours per student, that's just amazing. That means when they're getting online, they have an average of at least going through 6 hours of classes before they ever stop. Some of them are doing way more than that, some a little bit less, but it's just amazing to see the average hours so high here. We've got We Rise as One, the Carpenter Sam group. We've got a church group here in Kapas First. That's Daryl's group. Congratulations, Daryl. Mankata First, that's Johnson Etor's group. You guys are doing awesome. Legacy Academy. That's here in the US, actually, I think. Is that right, Tom? Legacy Academy?
I think so, yep.
So that's great. Or we got a team in Orlando going. Schwa's group is doing great, and the Tazamuri group is a new group as well. So good job, everyone, in those groups. Here you can see some of these organizations. Oh, this here we go. It just got cut up between my page. Top individual hours. So these are people just by themselves, not as necessarily as a part of a group or under an enroller, but these people have gone through the most hours in the last week. So we've got Vic 2X. We just got their display names here. So we'll just scroll through here. If you see your name on this list, congratulations. And later on, we're going to be sending out a form for those of you who have the top hours to be able to receive one of those money seeds that Tom was talking about. So I think, yep, that's all of our celebrations there. And if you ever want to see where you're at, you're just going to go to the successandmoneyfoundation.org, go over here to leaderboards. And if you're on your phone, it's going to be a menu in the top right with 3 lines. You're going to hit the 3 lines, go to leaderboards, and we've got all of these boards here. So we've got top enrollers. That's the first one. So that's how you're going to get on that board is by going to your link here. You're going to have to be logged in. You're going to click your share my referral link. And then you're just going to copy that and share it with people. That's how you make it on this board. And then we've got top influencers. That's similar. By sharing your link, you're going to become an influencer. And then we've got the group leaderboard. If you have an organized group, then you're going to have to reach out to us and we'll create a group for you. And then your group can make it on this board and you'll be able to keep track of who's participating with you. And then down here, we've got, right here, individual leaderboard. So that's just anybody, once you sign up, you're on the individual leaderboard. You can go here. I'll pull it up really quick for you.
So what's so nice about this is on a weekly basis, we're going to celebrate you for doing things. And so we're going to put a jot form into the chat here on our live call. And we're going to add a few things. So if we just created a new one. So if you're the top hours, if you went through classes this week and you are made it on the last 7 days, we're going to be sending out some reward money for the individual top score in number of hours. So that will be one that we're going to send out. Number 2 is the last 7 days for the enroller. Did you enroll someone? Did you share your unique QR code? The way you do that, simply when you logged in, up underneath where it says login or register, after you've done that, your name will appear in that corner. Just pull it down to your URL or your personalized QR code and share that. And when you do, they're linked to you. The reason we want to do this is because this is how you get your own little group together. Everybody has a group. Everybody has a group. So when you enroll someone, they're part of your group. Now, why we did it this way was because many people have families and they want to do this together as a family. They're not a big organized group. They're just an individual with some individuals with them. So when you share that with them, that's where that will go. Share your QR code and then go to the leaderboard and look at it for the last 7 days or whenever. And you can see all the people that you've enrolled and how many hours that they've done each week. Because we want you to celebrate their success. We want you to give them a pat on the back. We want you to incentivize them. You know, the one thing that we teach is to have the parents start matching whatever the kids are doing as they save and invest. Every parent I've ever talked to has always agreed to do that. And I think that'll be the same for you. And so that's why we've created it the way we've created it. So we're going to put a job form into the chat where you can fill that out as well. So individual score, go to class. We're going to start sending money out for that as well. Number 2 is, did you enroll someone and are they active? It's great that you enrolled them, but they need to be active. And we do that by, we look at it both ways, but the big way we look at it is by the number of hours your students have done. And we also look at how many people that you've enrolled that were active during the week. And then we're going to be celebrating more and more with the groups as we continue to go forward. So if you're on this list, if you're up there on the last 7 days, and again, the crucial part is when you pull up that leaderboard, click on the last 7 days. And then throughout the class today, we're going to be putting up the job form that you'll fill out that will then allow you to be able to get some money from us. And again, we've sent out over 27,000 small financial rewards, money seeds and money water to help you get these investment accounts up and growing. Okay, so those are the big pieces right there. Ethan, what else you got?
I think that's it for me, Tom. We're good on this segment. Just thank you to everyone. And really quick, I'll show you one more time how you're going to share your link. You're just going to go up here now that I'm logged in. It'll say your name, hi. And so for me, it's hi, Ethan. Then you're going to scroll down. We've got a few ways you can do this. You can do it through your referral link or your QR code. So if you just want to take a link and send it on Messenger, texting, whatever it is, all you have to do is go to the link, copy it here, and then go and paste that into whatever social media messenger you want to use. Send it out to your friends. Once they click that and sign up, they're going to be connected to you on that leaderboard, and you'll be able to track all their progress. You'll see if they're going through classes. You can go give them a hard time if they're not. you can make sure to encourage them. And it should be fun. It should be a fun thing that you can share with people and be able to see how they're doing and encourage them to go through classes. And then otherwise you can go and use your referral QR code. And this way is super cool because once you get your QR here, you're going to click here. What I would do, and what I've seen Tom do before as well, is pull this up on your phone, take a screenshot, and then you just always have it in your photos. So you don't have to go to the site every time you want to share this. You're just going to have it saved, and you can pull it up, reach out to somebody. Tom does this at dinner. He'll be at lunch, and he'll start talking to the waiter or the waitress, and he'll pull out his QR code and have them scan it, or at a doctor's appointment or anywhere. So it's really not that hard. I've seen him do it a lot of times. People are willing to try it out and get something free, especially when you tell them about all of the great things it's done for you. So I just want to encourage everyone to keep sharing the wealth, and you're making a huge difference in people's lives. So thank you and congratulations.
Congratulations, guys. We're going to be sending out those job forms in our live class. If you're watching this virtually, make sure you get into our live classes. And again, you should, after you sign up, you should be getting an email from us. If for some reason you're not, simply go to the successmoneyfoundation.org site and you can get the links to be able to get into our live classes. This is where we send out all the links to be able to give people their financial rewards. So we're going to say goodbye to everybody for a second. We're going to come right back with our next segment. And we're going to be talking about how to get your own group up and running and how to be able to make more money for yourself, for you as an individual, as well as your group. So we'll see you in just a second.